So a discussion earlier, and I was challenged to explain the Kardashev scale, right? I can explain it, but I can go further than that. Yeah, I can give you a philosophical point of view as well. So Kardashev scale is, it doesn't worry about who he was, right? But basically, it's a measure of a civilization's capabilities, technology, whatever, on how much they can use the natural resources around them. Right, so on a Kardashev scale 1, a civilization will be able to harness and use all of the available energy in their planet. Right, so for us on Earth, that would be, we'll be able to tap into volcanoes and use that energy. We'll be able to tap into hurricanes. We'll be able to tap into earthquakes, the sea. So this is natural resources of your planet. Right, Kardashev scale 2 would be a civilization that can harness all of the available energy from their star, of the solar system. Yeah, basically the star. Right, the Kardashev 3 civilization can be one that can harness all of the energy that's in their galaxy, black holes included, and use it for their whatever they want to use it for. Okay, can you imagine being able to do that? Right, there isn't a 4, but I would say there is a 4, and this isn't my point, this is an extra point. I would say there is a 4. The 4 would be that you are able to control and use all of the energy in the whole universe. That basically equates to a god, if you will, yeah? And some people believe in that. Right, my philosophy is we're labelled as a 0, right? We don't use all of all of that explanation, right? It's like, no, we're not a 0. I don't think we are a 0. Yes, sure, we do dig up fossil fuels. Sure, we burn fossil fuels, so we're not advanced, not really. But we do harness quite a bit of the Earth's energy. We do. We got dams. We've got wind turbines. We've got saunas, natural saunas, yeah, natural hot springs in the seas, around the edges of seas, in some rivers, what have you. We've got all this, yeah. Look at Bath in England, famous for its hot water, which had to be cooled down before it went into people's houses, cooled by natural resources, heated by natural resources. Right, my philosophy is that we are above 0. I think there's quite a big picture here that we're possibly on this planet too soon. This is what I'm thinking, that petrol, oil, coal, all of that lot, yeah, petrol, oil and coal, gas is all formed under the crust over millions and millions and millions of years, right? And it's got to this hydrocarbon state which packs a heck of a lot of energy inside just a small amount of space. And this is what we use in cars, in heating, in cooking. It's a massive energy source, yeah? But it's not infinite. I don't have any evidence for this. This is purely thinking, but I don't think that it's possibly fully formed. Who's to say in another 1 or 2 or 300 million years time that the oil or the gas or the coal would not have turned into something else, something with even more energy, something that does not have any nasty carbon dioxides polluting the atmosphere, yeah? How would you know? And we could be here 100 or 200 million years early. You ever think about that? And what we would find if we did arrive now, or in 100 million years time, say, not now. That's what I'm talking about. Right, yeah? That's my further thinking on the Kardashev scale, right? You think about the Kardashev scale, we're not 0, we're above 0, we're maybe 0.2 or 0.3, because we do harness some of it. But think about that, the stuff that we dig up, the stuff that we pump out of the ground. What if that was left for millions and millions more years, yeah? Interesting thought, I think. Go easy, folks.